2, 1.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the, where did my agenda go? Welcome to the June 23rd special city council meeting. And it really did disappear. Oh, it's a Word document. That's where it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the special meeting of the Northampton City Council to consider an application for a supervised display of fireworks. This is June 23rd at 6:30. We're holding a virtual meeting, and just letting everybody know that this meeting is being recorded on Zoom, both audio and video, and also it's being broadcast live on Northampton Open Media. So the first order of business here is for us to do roll call and come to order.
Okay.
Laura, could you do a roll call, please?
Sure. Councillor Elkins, not present. Councillor Foster.
Here.
Councillor Gore.
Here.
Councillor Jarrett is not present, I see. Councillor Labarge.
Here.
Councillor Maori is not present. Councillor Moulton is not present. Councillor Nash
I am here.
and Councillor Perry.
I am here.
So Council President, you have a quorum of 5.
Quorum of 5. Okay. I've already announced that we're being audio and video recorded. Before us tonight is an application for a fireworks display. Laura has sent out a memo narrating, all of what's going on here. Since this is in Word, I'm like hopping around. Let's see. I clicked on a link. Anyway, we have an application for a fireworks display here. We have the completed application, and we have a narrative from Laura describing what is before us. And we have Anne Marie Moggio from the Parks and Rec Department to speak to us as well if we have any questions. Anne Marie, you want to give like a 30-second overview?
Sure. Thanks everyone for attending. So this Northampton Family Fourth event, this is our 10th one that the city's putting on. We have not been able to do it in the past 2 years because of the pandemic. So it is held at Look Park. Typically 7,000 to 8,000 people attend, depending on what's going on and everyone's plans. So we hope that to have that again this year. We have games. We have some PTOs that run games, rec department. There are food vendors. There's a band playing. The Florence Community Band plays also. And we have a super volunteer committee that runs it in conjunction with the city. And what happened this year was that there was some confusion and misunderstanding of what permitting meant for this event after not having it for about 3 years. So when it was realized on Tuesday that it never came to you guys, the city worked together to get it to you guys, and thankfully you were all able to meet tonight. So that is what this is for. Our co-chairs are Jim and Brenda Ryan from Leeds. They were not able to attend tonight, so but they have been amazing volunteers along with the rest of the committee that puts it on with some of the city departments. So that is it in a nutshell.
Thank you. Okay. Councilors, any questions about this item? Councillor Foster and then Councillor Labarge.
Just wanted to say, I'm really grateful to the committee that puts on the event. I know it's one that people in Northampton really cherish. And just a question that sometimes comes up in the community that I was wondering if you could address is what outreach to the Leeds VA there may be. I know that's a concern I often hear and just wanted to be able to speak to it.
Yeah. Typically the committee does reach out to them. I will make sure that they have, like I said, with some of the turnover and some of the people who are running it and things. And I wasn't able to go to the last meeting last week, so I will double check on that, but usually they do communicate with them and let them know, so.
Okay. Councillor Labarge. You're muted, Councillor.
And thank you, Counselor. Anne Marie, I want to thank you for being here. And I have to say, the fireworks are fantastic. I've been there. And really, a lot of people have missed that due to the COVID and so forth. And knowing Brenda and Jim Ryan, when you mentioned them about being the chairs on it, they are very, very active in the community. I mean, active, even with our Elks right down the line. And I'm very happy to see this. And you talked about the duration of the fireworks. What is it from what, 50, what is it, 10 to 18 minutes, something like that?
Oh, at least, yeah. Yeah, they do a super job with it. So
Yeah.
usually it starts at dusk, which is around 9:30-ish and ends somewhere around 10:15, depending on when it starts. So yeah, it's a great show. And all the events before it and the food and games and all that is just such a great family. It's really about family and community. So
Thank you, thank you. And
Yeah.
please relay to the committee,
will.
that all of us thank their hard work and making it happen this year.
sure, absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. Counselors, any other questions or comments? I will entertain a motion to approve this permit. As it's a permit, it only needs one reading.
I make that, second that motion.
Oh, where'd we go?
I'll,
here?
I'll make the motion then.
Okay, so Counselor Perry is making the motion, seconded by Counselor Labarge.
Yep.
And that any discussion on this motion to approve this permit?
Uh,
Counselor Perry.
I'll just say one thing in that I have really been enjoying learning about the amazing events that the city of Northampton puts on. This is something I have not had the pleasure of attending, but now that I know that it's happening, I actually might be able to make it. So I'm really excited to approve this.
Awesome. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Thank you, Counselor Perry. And so I just want to add that we just need a simple majority of the quorum here to pass this. Just a little footnote before we take the vote. And I want to thank all of the counselors and for Laura and for Anne Marie pulling this together on short notice like we did. So we're going to have fireworks. It's hopefully we'll see in a minute. All right. It was seeing no other comments. Laura, roll call, please.
Counselor Foster,
Yes.
Counselor Gore. Yes. Counselor Labarge,
Yes,
Counselor Nash,
Yes.
and Counselor Perry.
Yes.
Okay. That passes with 5 of the votes of the quorum, which is more than enough. Next up on the agenda, if I can find it here we go, is to adjourn.
Move
I
to
will entertain a
adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, motion made by Counselor Labarge, seconded by Counselor Gore to adjourn. There is no discussion over adjourn.
It was
Adjournment.
me. Oh, it was me, Counselor Nash, who
Yes.
seconded.
Oh.
it. Yeah. But
Okay.
Counselor Gore, if you would like the second, go for it. But-
I stand corrected. And that roll call, please, Laura.
Counselor Foster,
Yes.
Counselor Gore,
Yes.
Counselor Labarge,
Yes.
Counselor Nash,
Yes.
and Counselor Perry.
Yes.
Okay. We are adjourned. Thank you